Good afternoon, good evening, YouTube. We back in the building. This is the Cuts and Styles show. I'm Dre Cuts by Dre. My man T Styles in the building. Say what's up to the people.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy T Style, and we are back in the building with another exciting video and product review today.
All right, today we're going to be going over zero gapping the Andis T Outliners. My man T Styles is over there in front of the virtual green screen. He going to show all y'all old school, new school, beginners. He going to show y'all the very, very important aspect and steps to zero gap your Andis T Outliners. He gonna tell you why he chose the T Outliners to zero gap. Me personally, I think those are the best clippers out there in the game. These are the corded version. You can't get no better than them. I know the cords is going away. I know people are trying to get away from the cords. They do get tangled up. They do get in the way. But if you old school or new school, get yourself a pair of corded T liners because you can't go wrong with them. Always keep them in your arsenal. Keep them in your bag. Because you never know when them cordless clippers are gonna cut off on you in the middle of nowhere, and that lithium battery just gonna lock up, and you're gonna have to go back to your old faithful. So we're gonna let my man T Style show y'all how to zero gap these clippers. All right.
I appreciate you for that introduction because you said a lot, especially with the old and new school, because we're gonna be showing y'all two ways to zero gap your clippers, because today we're going to be also doing a product review of a nice little tool for all my new barbers that be out there. This is called, this is a blade setter, and for anybody who don't know what it is, this is supposed to be able to zero gap your T-line with no issue. I got this off of Amazon for $20. And since we got my man's Cut by Dre, who been in the game for 30 years, we're gonna ask him after I said it to test them and make sure that they're sharp enough from here and see is it worth the buy.
Okay, right. Now what is that again now?
This is a blade setter.
A blade setter.
Yes.
See, now I'm old school and you know, I don't care how long you've been in the game, man. You can always teach an old dog new tricks. You can teach a new dog old tricks, okay? So all y'all people out there watching, don't think y'all too good or not knowledgeable enough to learn something, man. Just check out these videos. I don't know what he talking about. This is the first time I seen or heard of. And what did you call that again?
This is a blade setter for the Andis T Outliner.
Wow, so they specific to a particular clipper.
Yes.
And where you purchased that?
I got this off Amazon. It's a couple of different companies that make this. We not promoting this company, just happen to be the one I bought. So we're gonna decide if it's worth to buy or not.
Okay, so that will allow you to zero gap?
Yep.
Okay, okay.
Right. But before we do that, we're gonna show everybody, in my opinion, everybody loves shortcuts. But before you can do a shortcut, you need to know how to do it the right way. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna show you how to do the right way of zero gapping your T-liners. I got this little tool right here from Amazon. It got all your little screws and sets in there. It's perfect for any type of clippers you got. You got all type of different gadgets now to help you.
Is that a miniature size tool set?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yep.
So that's pretty much it's good for clippers.
For clippers, little stuff. Yeah. So we got this.
Hey,
I got my mirror.
Called? Is that called anything?
Man, I bought this so long. I think this is more when you messing with the little electronics and little for your gadgets and stuff.
Okay.
You know, because you got the Phillips, you got Hex, you got different types of.
They're all pretty small.
It's pretty small, exactly.
Okay.
So we're gonna be doing this basic, quick. So take this, we're gonna unscrew it, as you can see. And this mirror is a purpose for this mirror, so I hope y'all can see.
They can't see that mirror.
How can we tell if they can see it or not?
Because when I looked at it earlier, let me tap that. When I looked at it earlier, it was too low.
So you got this. All right. You got these two screws right here.
I don't want to take your head out of it though.
We're gonna unloosen these. Boom. Now this come up. Unloosen a little bit more. Alright. you got this. You see how they get. And what I use the mirror for, if you didn't see the mirror, is I put it down on here, put the blade on the mirror to line them up. Then I use a screw and I tighten it just enough to give it a little grip. It should be pretty easy because I use my mirror to set it, but you want to make sure you want to take a look at it. You can also take this step and use a magnifying glass too. So if you're cool with the setting, then you want to start tightening them all the way up.
Now, did you use that new tool?
Not yet. And boom, they should be set. And once they're set, you want to put it back on your clippers.
Now, do you check it before you put it on your
clippers?
clippers?
Yeah, I checked it. And I just lost a screw. Tighten it back up. Now, of course, you're not gonna get this on the first. Well, some of y'all can get on the first try, but a lot of us don't. So I'm gonna show you how to test it.
Roll your chair back a little bit.
I'm just tightening them up. Now what you want to do is test it inside of your wrist, because this is a sensitive part, and you check to see if they biting or if how they feel to you. And if not, then you do the same thing over. You take them out, adjust it till you get what you want. And like I said, that was just a quick basic step. You can get a magnifying glass and look at it head on and make sure ain't nothing coming up. Different people are gonna have different present based on if you're heavy-handed, if you're light-handed, how you looking at it. The edge, you might want it a little bit lower than right on it. And these are not good to put on kids. These are for when we want a nice crispy line, but they're not for people with sensitive skin. It's not for kids. So you got to really know your clientele. I wouldn't go in immediately with these. And they might be good for lining up the forehead, but they might not be good for cleaning up facial hair. So be careful with that. All right.
So when you zero gapping those, you're trying to make the bottom and the top blade be exactly even?
For the most part, yeah. Just the bottom, which is the cut blade, maybe a little hair less than that, depending on how because you don't want that blade over there at no time. So that's why I said I'm showing you the simple steps. You're gonna have to go in there and tweak it how you feel comfortable. But if you don't want to do all that, this is why we got this. So let's see how this works. So we're gonna take this off. So while I'm doing this, if y'all like what y'all see, leave us a comment below and tell us how we doing, any suggestions, all that good stuff, let us know. So with this, do the same thing. We're gonna untighten these. You can see, we're gonna use this. Pop it in there. You see how it's popped in there. Boom. Oh, I forgot I didn't even have to take these off. So, well, actually I did because I had to get to this part. So, and then you push that flush with that. Bam. It's already locked in.
Come back up to in front of the camera like that.
All right. You see that? I'm gonna tighten it up. All right.
You can actually put it back on without taking that piece off?
Yep. I could have took it off with this too. Tighten up that side. And I lost the straw again. Alright, snap it off. And they should be 0 gap. Now I'm gonna let the expert over there test these and see what he think about them. Are they too sharp? Are they on point? Would he buy? Would he not? Could he do better?